Peter and Paul Okoye, popularly known as Psquare, took their country and the world on a spin during their active years as a group. The duo became famous in the entertainment industry for their unique dancing before becoming such legendary musicians. Their music won them both loyal fans and many awards, some international. In today's story, we'll be answering the question that is no doubt on the minds of many people: what happened to Psquare? Greetings and welcome to True Celebrity Stories. If you haven't already, please subscribe to support our channel. Also, press the alarm bell and turn on YouTube notifications on your phone. At the end of the video, please give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The twin brothers Peter and Paul Okoye were born on the 18th of November 1981 in Anambra State, Nigeria, to parents Mrs. Josephine Okoye and Paul Moses Okoye. They are siblings to Jude, Mary, Tony, Lillian, and Ifeanyi Okoye. When the twins stepped into the limelight, they were part of a 5-member a cappella group called MMMPP. The group consisted of Clef, aka Itemo, Michael, Melvin, Peter, and Paul. The group was inspired by Michael Jackson and started breakdancing and formed a group called Smooth Criminals. After a while, they dropped Clef from the group and renamed themselves MMPP. Their dancing skills drew a lot of attention when they performed at school functions and events, and soon they became well known. In 1999, the twins went back to music school to perfect their skills on the keyboard, drums, bass, and rhythm guitar. In that same year, they applied to the University of Abuja to study business administration. Since the members of the group were pursuing their academics at different universities, the group disbanded. However, Peter and Paul did not give up. They formed their group and changed the name a couple of times. They were first called Double P, which was changed to P&P and then changed to The P's. The group finally settled on the name Psquare. They were able to grab Bayo Udusami, aka Howie T, a well-known concert promoter and CEO of Adrat Nigeria Limited, as their manager. In 2001, Psquare entered and won the Grab the Mic competition. As a result, their debut album Last Night was sponsored by Benson & Hedges and released under Timbuktu music label. 3 months after releasing their debut album, they were nominated as the most promising African group in the Kora Awards. In 2003, they won an Amen Award for the Best R&B Group. Due to their success, the twins formed their record label, Square Records, under which they released their second album, Get Squared, in 2005. The album was promoted by T-Joe Enterprises while they were still under the management of Howie T. The video for the second album held the #1 position on the MTV Base chart for 4 weeks. Psquare's best-selling album, Game Over, was released in 2007. The album has sold more than 8 million copies worldwide. The most successful single on the album was No One Like You, which topped many charts worldwide. The song has also been viewed more than 10 million times on YouTube alone. In 2009, the duo released their 4th studio album, titled Danger. The single on the album is a hip-hop song meant to shadow Eminem. At the 2010 Kora Awards in Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso, the duo won an award for Artist of the Year. They were not present at the show as they were in London for a concert at the Troxy. As winners of this prestigious award, they were given a huge sum of $1 million. On the 29th of August 2014, they released a single track, F.A. Ajo, featuring popular American artist T.I., which was produced and written by V-Tech. In 2019, they released their 6th album, Double Trouble, which also happens to be their final as a group. In 2004, while schooling in Abuja, Paul met and fell in love with Anita Isama. Their son Andre was born on the 11th of April 2013 in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. The couple married on Saturday, the 22nd of March 2014, at the Aztec Arkham Event Center in Port Harcourt. After dating for 7 years, Peter Okoye got engaged to his longtime girlfriend, Titiloa Loretta Omotayo. Omotayo is a marketing representative. The couple is already parents to son Cameron and daughter Aliona. On the 17th of November 2013, the two held their traditional wedding at the Ark in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Public figures who attended the wedding include Aliko Dangote, Emmanuel Adebayor, Kate Henshaw, Genevieve, Naji, Ruki Sandra, Florencio Alakiji, May D, Toke Makinwa, Dr. Sid, Don Jazzy, and Karen Iko, among others. One would wonder that with all their success, why would they ever choose to go their separate ways? Perhaps what rocked the boat was the constant criticism they received over the years. The duo was accused of sampling Western songs and hit songs. Some people felt there was no originality in their songs. It is said that the duo broke up due to differences in opinion about the role of their manager and brother, Jude. In an interview with the Net magazine in 2016, Peter said that it took that the group should have broken up in 2014 before releasing their final album. He also said that in 2012, he's told his brother Jude to step down as their manager. They needed to restructure well. Jude did not take it lightly and threatened to slap him. When Paul collaborated with other artists alone, Peter always made an appearance in the videos. However, Paul did not. One part of the group, Paul, received more input of songs than the other in their joint albums. Peter recalled a time when he went to Marvin Records to meet with Tiwa, who had done a song with Paul. She asked for a CD of Paul's, but he did not have it. When Paul was called, he told them the location of the CD and he sent his assistant to go get it. While they were waiting, he got into the studio and recorded his verse. He said that when he was done, everyone was clapping. Apparently, Paul had told them he didn't sing or write songs. He was very embarrassed but made a joke out of it. When he told his twin how he felt when he heard that, Jude told him he made Paul the leader of the group years ago. Peter said the whole drama began after Paul began posting the lyrics of most of their songs on Instagram and saying that he was the writer. The twins tried to make it work. They reconciled for a short while and even recorded 2 songs together. However, in September 2017, they parted ways again. It is said that Peter sent a termination letter to their lawyer, Fides Kitamo. He wanted out of their partnership agreement. He was done. Peter made some reports about his twin brother and their elder brother. He claimed that he and his nuclear family's lives were at stake. He said that Paul posted lies and defamed him on social media, and due to that, they started receiving threatening messages. He also accused Jude of threatening to kill him and shoot his wife Lola. In the presence of Paul and a former First Lady of Cross River State, Jude threatened to bring a coffin for him if he ever came near his house. During a mediation at their lawyer's office in 2017, the twins got into a serious argument. They could be heard threatening to beat each other. It was then most people realized that the group was indeed beyond saving. Others also thought that they were pulling a publicity stunt, but events so far has shown that that is not the case. Since the termination was initiated by Peter, it has set him apart from his 2 brothers. Since the split, Paul hasn't given a full explanation from his side. He said he wished not to discuss family issues. Jude, in a live, confirmed that the split happened because Peter wanted him out. In his words, there was nothing humanely possible he could do to bring Psquare back together. The twins celebrate their birthday on the 18th of November. In 2020, Paul released a series of posts on his Instagram story bashing Lola. Lola posted a birthday message to the twins and advised them to reunite because life is short. What she said did not sit well with Paul. He said that even though they had not spoken for some years, she would always come and wish him a happy birthday. He left her to her guilt to deal with her. Why did Paul and Jude never warm up to Peter's wife? Well, they never approved of her. It is said that the twins' mother warned Peter that she was not in favor of their marriage before she passed away. This was probably because Lola is a full 6 years older than Peter, her husband. Each brother has been doing their own thing for some 5 years now. Paul now sings under the name Rude Boy and Peter calls himself Mr. P. Both are successful and wealthy in their own right, but can anyone say that they are truly happy? Peter has said that the only way Psquare will come back together is if there is a 100% respect. It is sad to see brothers and even importantly twins be so angry at each other. A lot of people will be content if they were just speaking to each other and not necessarily singing together. Peter says that there was no contract with Jude and therefore he intends to continue singing the songs they made together. Nobody can stop him, and if Paul also wishes to do the same, he wouldn't stop him. This is the end of today's video. I know you missed those times. They made some good music together. Let me know what you think of this whole situation in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family. Thank y'all and see y'all the next time.